Disclaimer ya, sebelum kita memulai videonya, nanti di awal video gua ada review sedikit video ke belakang ya. Yang karena mikrofon gua mati-matian mulu ya, gua review dulu videonya yang dua video ke belakang ya. Jadi tidak ada salah pahaman untuk kalian, tidak ada pertanyaan lagi. Gua bikin video ini nyampe 1 jam lebih. Jadi tonton aja sampai habis supaya ada salah pahaman, atau kalian skip nanti ada pertanyaan. Jadi kalian tonton aja sampai habis ya videonya. Oke? Oke guys, gua akan mereview video yang tidak ada suaranya ya. Karena takut salah pahaman, jadi kita review dulu. Nah, nama Mas Desrak ya. Di bagian ini, di menit 9. Kita tes dulu jajal ya. Nah, kalau multiplayer emang gamenya tidak bisa multiplayer. Karena game tani ya. Dia gamenya tersendiri emang ada bugnya, kalau multiplayer dia akan score sendiri. Kalau game tani dari gua, bukan dari modnya ya. Kalau modnya di tani maupun di ori bisa. Saya tinggal sesuaikan saja versinya. Ingat ya. Oke. Nanti penjelasannya banyak tidak keluar suara ya. Karena mikrofon gua rusak-rusakan. Kalau pas suara gua ngomong ya tidak terdengar. Dan di Exlopedia ya, ini memang tidak ada terjemahannya karena dia tidak ada codingannya. Dia gambar terjemahan Exlopedianya. Ensiklopedia. Nah, kalau kalian sentuh atau kalian klik kanan ya, ntar di biasanya di dalam video ntar gua kusola akan seperti ini, diklik ini. Itu sedang menjelaskan bahwa sana tidak bisa dikode, tidak diterjemahkan bukan berarti udah tidak bisa, tapi emang dia terpisah, gambar langsung. Nah, kalau digambar tidak bisa diterjemahkan karena tidak bukan kode gambar. Oke, di contoh nih seperti ini ya. Ini juga diterjemahkan karena gambar. Nah, kalau kalian klik karakternya, kalian lihat di sini nih. Nah, di sini di karakternya ya. Nah, misalnya skill-skillnya langsung aja jangan diklik, kalian satu aja kursornya. Nanti dia akan muncul sendiri. Nah, ini baru di kode nih, sistemnya. Oke, di aplik ini juga. Tapi kalau kalian klik kanan dan masuk ke Exlopedia, nah ini gambar. Ini gambar tidak bisa di kode ini ya. Karena langsung diklik, diketik di gambar ini, ditulis di gambar ini. Oke, karakter. Jadi bisa kalau seperti Exlopedia. Oke, nanti di dalam video gua akan pakai video saya disclaimer di sini ya di awal video. Oke, jadi kalian tonton aja ya. Oke guys, video review lagi di video ini. Nah, kan kalau misal kalian masuk ya, kalian udah keluar masuk game yang kedua kalinya ya, keluar dulu ya, terus masuk lagi. Kalau di game tadi ini, kalian akan keluar sendiri game tadinya biasanya. Nah, kalian harus harus mencet ini dulu nih. Pas sudah keluar sendiri ya, kalian pencet lagi, klik lagi aja. Nah, kalian pilih yang direct 11. Nah, otomatis gamenya akan lancar lagi. Ya, tidak ada suaranya di video itu. Halo guys, kembali lagi bersama gue AKMAL. Video kali ini gue udah menerjemahkan mod Total War series di series Total War Shogun 2. Oke, ini gamenya. Setelah kalian mendownload gamenya yang udah gue siapin ini, kalian juga bisa mendownload modnya. Kalau kalian tidak mau pakai game dari gua, kalian bisa mencarinya dengan versi yang tersediakan di modnya. Versinya ini dia, versi titik satu, satu satu titik kosong titik dua. Oke, kita ikat dulu game. Seperti biasa, kalau kalian salah langsung langsung tutorial pemasukan novel ada.
Sega.
Kan kalau main game Free Fire, kalian bisa di ori ataupun ya misalnya yang di ori ya. Kalau di tani rata-rata memang ada bug di game taninya. Jadi gua tadi login dulu kayak memastikan bahwa ada memang gamenya bug bukan dari modnya, oke? Jadi kalian tenang aja. Kalau kalian mau di game ori, kalian bisa langsung aja pasang sesuai dengan versi yang gua pergi main. Versi apa? Nah, versinya 1.1.0.262 ya. Oke, kalau kalian udah pasang, kalian tanding aja game.
Sega. Beauty and harmony, governed by one eternal law. All that begins must end. The reign of the old shogunate is over. This is Sanuki Province, the lands of the Sogo clan. They are powerful, but not to be feared. Here you will learn to use terrain correctly, deploy and use advanced units, outflank enemies, and inspire your man to win. Click on the tick button when you're ready. The yellow book, your army can use predefined formations. Select all your units.
Main dia. Kalau dia pelet tidak jadi satu dengan database. Dia di server dia offline dia. Tapi nggak tahu kenapa itu nggak gitu. Kalau dia seperti itu. Yang harga yang di samping kanan dia masih bisa diakses. Yang klik tanpa dia dan ini bahasa Inggris. Kalian sedikit satu sedikit kita.
This is a time of war, the Sengoku Jidai. Great lords battle for the soul of Japan. You must learn the arts of the warrior if you're to thrive. For now, you command Chosokabe Motochika's fiercest warriors. You must defeat the odious rebels. We will start with the units in your army. Select the Yari Ashi.
Jauh.
Garu by left.
(1545). This is Sengoku Jidai. The age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now, the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Chosokabe lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. This is our land. We respect its ways. Our farmers work hard and grow more than other men. But we are master warriors too. Our archers are admired by all. No arrow flies truer than the Chosokabe shaft. Bishamonten, the war god has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Chosokabe clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls!
Welcome to the Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. This is Shikoku Island, far from Kyoto and the Emperor. Following the death of his father, Chosokabe Motochika is now the clan daimyo. Select him now. Your forces are scattered across Tosa province after a feud with the Motoyama clan. With Motochika selected, right-click on your nearby army to merge forces. Welcome to Japan's inland sea. You have control of the Chosokabe fleet. These men are some of the finest sailors in Japan. Your task is to protect the Chosokabe trade routes from pirates and rival clans. This is a warship, a small, fast-moving vessel, essential to a balanced fleet. Its archers are best when they shoot fire arrows. Left-click the warship to select it, or there is a ship on fire out to sea. Your ship will now move at maximum speed to investigate. You can adjust the speed of Welcome to Total War Shogun 2. This tutorial will show you some. You can use deployable weapons in naval battles. Mines are small wooden platforms carrying explosives that damage unsuspecting ships. Your firebomb ship can place mines anywhere during deployment, but not in the enemy deployment zone. Select the firebomb ship.
Ada kalau misalnya kalian keluar game ya, terus terjadi kayak tadi tuh ya, kalian tinggal klik lagi aja ya. Gini, kalian
Strangers have come to our shores. They bring weapons of smoke and fire. Weapons that kill without honor, without skill. But even so, these foreigners and their guns could give a man power and victory. And victory wipes away dishonor. Truth has come with the foreigners, and souls can be saved by following the church's teachings. Heathens who cling to the old ways will be compelled by the power of Christ to kneel before God.
My fellow Jesuits landed recently on your shores and found that we have much in common. We have our deep loyalty to the Holy Father in Rome. You have a deep loyalty to your daimyo and to the Shogun. Our loyalties have provoked others and made them enemies, for such is the way of the world. Now your country is in turmoil. The Shogun's authority wanes, and your own position is threatened by lesser men. Together, though, we can be strong. Trade with us brings you the strength of God, wealth, and guns to arm the righteous. The lands of your old rivals, the Ouchi, are near. Seize them, punish your rivals, and gain a foothold on the mainland. The Shimazu resent the favor you enjoy in the eyes of the shogunate and the close friendship we have between us. Be wary of them, for their delusions of superiority will make them determined to see you crushed. Be vigilant, and all will be well. The heathens will be brought to the Lamb, or they will be destroyed. By God's grace, the Otomo will prevail.
If our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler of all Japan, we must defeat the current shogunate, the Ashikaga clan, capturing and holding the capital of Kyoto for 4 seasons. At this point, the emperor will declare our clan leader shogun. We can make a bid for the shogunate at any time, although the current incumbent may preemptively attack us if we become too powerful. War with the shogun for either reason may result in other clans declaring war on our own in support of the status quo.
The Sengoku Jidai was a time of war. But those who say Japan has never seen the like have short memories. Long before the Ashikaga shogunate, 400 years of peace were shattered by the Genpei War. Amaterasu, the sun goddess, watched over the emperors of Japan and gave them power. Their authority was absolute. An emperor could retire from the world and still have complete mastery over Japan. But now, imperial might is crumbling, weakened by 3 noble families. For many years, the Taira have secretly controlled the imperial court. Sophisticated, cunning, ruthless, they plot against any challengers to their hidden power. The Minamoto are proud warriors. Their pleasure is battle. That and the destruction of their enemies. The Fujiwara were once the most powerful family in Japan, but now they only dream of power. After years of careful planning, the Taira are finally ready to make their move. The Miyamoto intend to block with all their might. Meanwhile, the Fujiwara watch and wait. Perhaps this moment is a chance to right wrongs. The imperial peace is at an end. War is coming, and blood will flow. We are the Minamoto, forced into exile by the Taira, following their overthrow of the Fujiwara Regency. We have since grown strong, driven by our hatred for our old enemies. In recent times, the Taira have become weak, preoccupied by the intrigue of court life at the expense of the realm. However, their support is waning, and even the imperial household is beginning to question the liberties that have been taken. We must rally the people against their Taira oppressors, and would do well to remember the Fujiwara. As outcasts to the north, they are waiting for their chance to seize power again. No matter, while they make fine poets and politicians, they are no match for us on the battlefield. The Minamoto will rise.
The 3 great clans of the game. The clan management panel gathers together the essential statistics. The family and council tab displays information about members of the daimyo's family. Use this panel. The records tab is used to log important information about events that have occurred and statistics that The summary tab is used to display important information about the state of our clan, such as bonus effects and clan fame, in one place for ease of reference. Mouse over them to reveal further details. The finance panel gathers together essential. The trade tab details the current prices of all resources produced across our territory and shows how these are exported to our trade partners, together with the profit made from. This tab lists all the provinces. This tab lists all agents currently operating in our clan.
After the Sengoku Jidai, peace reigned for 200 years. In Kyoto, the emperor continued as divine head of state. But real power was held by the Tokugawa shogunate. For 2 centuries, they ruled with absolute authority. Japan prospered. The people were content. In 1853, American warships changed everything. The Shogun welcomed the West and signed the Treaty of Peace and Amity. The gates to Japan were open. Trade was established, but the agreements favored the Western powers. The economy faltered, and the people suffered. In 1863, the emperor overruled the shogun. An imperial decree ordered the expulsion of all Western powers. 10 years of diplomacy cast into the sea. The Western powers gave their answer.
Prepare to run out the guns. On my command, fire!
The emperor brought death to his people. The imperialists would pay for their misguided actions. Order had to be restored. To strengthen our position, the Shogun allied with the French. We will study their ways and discover their secrets. Only then can we destroy the fools around the emperor and return honor to Japan. The Shogun must be victorious. Obama domain. Bound by blood to the Tokugawa clan, we, the Sakai, have always fought for the Shogun. Although we have tried to prevent conflict, our hand has been forced by the imperialists' extreme methods. For the good of Japan, they must be stopped. Our first priority should be to subdue nearby threats before they are reinforced, as the Shogun's enemies will soon close in from the west, and we cannot afford to be surrounded. We must then join our allies to protect Kyoto and prevent imperial forces from sweeping eastwards towards Edo. Should these key cities fall to the enemy, the battle will be all but over. But the people of Obama will not falter. Japan's best interests will be defended. For the Shogun!
The Boshin War is In addition to the advisor and encyclopedia, there are now comprehensive video tutorials in order to explain many basic aspects of the campaign, battle, and multiplayer modes. They can be accessed at any time via the tutorials In order to construct a proposal, select a clan from the central section and then diplomatic options from the left-hand side of the screen. The proposed deal will take shape. This option is used to broker military alliances. A trade route has been opened between our lands and those of our new trading partner. As modernization occurs, levels of clan development will be unlocked, giving access to the next tier of technology. It is not possible to research new technology if sufficient modernization has not taken place. Our clan development level is indicated on the campaign map, directly to the left of the radar map in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Mouse over a development level icon to see details of victory conditions and missions. This tab shows
Oke, balik aja ya. Cuciin. Oke.